let's go into the last one, and we tell it to you. We say f of x is equal to, let's say, 3 times the square root of x minus 2 times the cube root of x all squared. For 6 marks, find f dash x. Okay, so now we need to remove the brackets, and we are squaring a binomial. So we're now going to go into f of x is equal to, now pay attention, we are squaring a binomial. So remember when we squared a binomial earlier, we had 2x minus 3 squared. What did we do? We squared the first term to get 4x squared. We squared the second term to get 9. We multiplied the 2 and we times it by 2. Minus 6x times 2 is minus 12x. We're going to be applying exactly the same principle, only thing we are working with surds. So pay attention. So in our bracket, 3, okay, let's remove the surds first. So this is 3 x to the power 1 over 2. 1 over 2, half, minus 2 x to the power 1 over 3 squared. This is equal to, now square the first term. Square the coefficient 9, x to the power. You're raising a power to a power, so you multiply. You are not squaring it. So don't say a half squared. Don't say a half times a half is a quarter. No, you are multiplying. You know from your rules of exponents, when you raise a power to another power, you multiply, not square. You multiply the exponents. So a half times 2 is 1. Your next term, negative squared is positive. 2 squared is 4. X to the power, a third times 2 is 2 over 3. Now we multiply, we short of the middle term. We multiply the 2 inside the brackets. So positive times negative is negative. 2 times 3 is 6, times 2 is 12. X to the power. Because we are multiplying, we add the powers. Because we're multiplying, your rules of exponents, when you multiply and bases are the same, you add the powers. So a half plus a third, half plus a third, 5 over 6, 5 over 6, must be, has to be. Right, so there we go, we've now got it in linear form. All we've done now is we've removed the brackets. We now need to find the derivative. Therefore, f dash x is equal to, just quickly to show you what we did here, squared the first term, 3 squared 9, half times 2 is 1. Squared the second term, negative squared is positive, 2 squared is 4, x to the power a third times 2 is 2 over 3. We multiplied the 2, minus 6, times it by 2, minus 12, x to the power, because we're multiplying, we add the powers, half plus a third, 5 over 6. Now we find the derivative. So 1 times 9 is 9, x to the power 0, that will fall away. Positive times negative is negative. 12 times 5 over 6, 6 into 6, 1, 6 into 12, 2 times 5 is 10, x to the power 5 over 6 minus 1 is minus 1 over 6. Plus 2 times 4 is 8 over 3, x to the power 2 over 3 minus 1 is minus a third. Can that be my final answer? No, it can't. That's going to be 9 minus 10 over x to the power 1 over 6 plus 8 over 3 x to the power a third. Boys and girls, you will now get 6 marks for that.